Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of my Ajax career mode in FIFA 23. Today we're starting with the scouting reports from our three scouts that are looking for young development players that can join our team. First we're looking at the French guys. I find a 6'6" player who is amazing, I think, and he has a potential and he will join the team soon enough if he is good enough. But as thinking of the process, I just go and think that signing 17-year-old guys, it's not very efficient because they don't have a lot of time to develop in our youth facilities. And signing young guys with high potential is better because I have some players that are 17, especially the guy that will be the next Neymar in my opinion, who is already training in our facilities, and we signed him last episode. But I think guys that are 15 and 16, especially 15, will have the time to develop and will be high enough rated to join the team directly. And I will not be waiting for them or sending them on loan to just develop for the sake of it. Here we find our first defensive player to say, that's why I signed him. He will be our right back maybe in the future, maybe I will sell him, we'll see. But yeah, I enjoy the players that the scouts are bringing us. Maybe the Netherlands is a pretty disappointing one, but we'll keep going and see. Here we, as you can see, we have 7 guys. 4 of them, no, 3 of them are 17, and especially the guy who is 39 rated, I think he will be an issue going forward because he will need a lot of time to develop to the potential he has, and I'm afraid to keep him around, but for now he will be there. We sign this 15-year-old guy who is 57 rated already, and I believe that in 2 seasons he will be around 70, so 70 will be good enough to join the team, play a couple of games, maybe in the cup games, or maybe go and another player team sign him on loan, but a stronger team, not a weak opposition, but a stronger team. Here we try to put this guy on a training plan just to improve the things that I like the most in my CDMs. Here I see that this guy is a rank wing back, and right now I'm using right backs, but it will take him 47 weeks, almost a year, to develop as a right back, and this was just absurd. And I just thought to myself that I will keep him as a right wing back for now, and I will keep the balance training method just to improve him step by step, just to go forward. But as you can see, the 3 players that are 17, one of them is pretty good, but the others will need development. Here we load into our first game. I have to be honest with you guys, I don't feel pretty confident in my team. Not in the team, but in the tactics. I feel that I'm missing something. I don't use the players as well as I have to. And you see that here I will concede first. They score in the 10th minute, and this is just bad. Then you see that they will go on attack once again, and they will just score another goal. To be completely honest with you, my team is in shambles. They're not defending pretty well because the team is not as back as I needed. The wing backs are going forward. They're leaving gaps that are being exploited by other teams. Our attacking returns are not good enough. I don't have enough players to just overpopulate the defensive part of their team. And I score a lucky goal here with Broby, another one with him. And here we just are lucky. Bergwijn turns and he scores his maybe first goal of the season. I don't know why I don't see him playing very well in this system, and I'm just not satisfied with how the team plays. And we're now just entering the Champions League part of the season, and I don't feel pretty confident going out of the group, which is our main goal, to bring back the glory to the Amsterdam team Ajax and to the Eredivisie giant. So here I will go and make a couple of changes. I will try and first of all change the player positioning because I don't like it as much. I will put my two attacking midfielders just closer to the wingers, but between them, and I will put the wing backs closer to the center backs. I will lay down the team a little bit to 8 depth. He will be attacking as it was before, but just a little bit further behind. We just narrow it down because I like to explore those midfield positions, and we just basically keep all of the tactics the same. Here in the instructions, we make a couple of changes. Tadic will be coming on defense. He will be staying wide, and he will be getting behind, so he will be occupying the wing backs, the right and the left back. Broby will be drifting wide, just occupying one of the center backs all the time, and as well getting behind. I want to push as far as possible their defense with our runs. On the other hand, right wing, it will be the same as the left wing. Our two center attacking midfielders will be drifting wide, so they will be occupying the channels between the center back and the fullback, and they will be just going there or overlapping the wingers. We'll see, but they will be there. They will be coming back on the defense. I will want one of them to go in the box for a cross, and the other to just occupy the area for the second ball. The wing backs are becoming inverted wing backs. They will be helping Alvarez, and we'll be basically in a formation of 2-3-5. We'll be using some of Guardiola's tactics here as much as possible because he's very, very good offensively, and I just want to crush opponents offensively because most of the time I will have a better starting lineup than them. And if not, I will just drop down the center attacking mix to center mids, and I will just keep the shape strong. I'll make one change here. I don't like Tadic to be my white winger. I want him to have the ball as much as possible, so he will be coming in the midfield. I will be changing Klaassen because Berghuis is very, very good, and I think Klaassen will have a better output from the bench, as well as Tywor and Grealish and Ocampos, who will be the guy joining the team from the bench. Bergwijn is on the left, Ocampos is on the right. I need two wingers, and we'll be loading our game against Liverpool with new tactics, and I hope with a good start to the Champions League run. But we'll see. Here the Champions League is beginning. I want to bring the excitement back. The Johan Cruyff Arena is full. They're excited for the start of the season. It will be a hard game. It will be against our strongest opposition we faced so far in the series. But I feel pretty confident with this tactic. And we'll be waiting for the game to begin. Derek Ray and Stuart Robson will be commentating, but I will overlay them. We're in the 6th minute. It's Broby. Tadic is going between the wing back and the center back, as explained. Broby is staying behind, and Berghuis is just scoring goal. It's a free goal for him. The wing backs were just confused who to target. The center backs were confused, and I just go and score. I just took them by surprise, and I feel very confident. But here they make an attack. I make an awful challenge to say, and I think, oh no, a yellow card for my center back at the start of the game. But little did I know that he will be sent off, and I am down to 10 men in the 30th minute against Liverpool. So it will be a very, very hard game. Here, thankfully, they don't score a goal. Bergwijn is occupying Trent. As you can see, now Trent's zone is empty. Tadic goes and scores another goal. I'm 10 men down, and I'm leading 2-0 Liverpool. I was so happy when doing that. Here they start from the center again. Bergwijn is occupying. Broby received the ball. Van Dijk cannot catch him. And we shoot because they will be closing him down. And we score our 3rd goal. It was so good to destroy Liverpool in the Champions League with 10 players. But yeah, it felt amazing. I make a couple of changes just to strengthen the team, to freshen it. And I change a little bit the formation, but here they go. Salah is too fast to be caught by our left back, who is Windau. And he just passes the ball because we forgot about Darwin, and Darwin scores, but that will be all from Liverpool for the 90 minutes. I will be winning this game 3-1. I will be very, very happy we started so good. And with this good energy, I go to our derby day in the Eredivisie against PSV. It's our hardest game of the season in the Eredivisie, and I hope for a good result. A draw here will be a good result as well, because we're after a hard game against Liverpool, where we play with 10 men. So our guys are just, I think, a little bit exhausted. I gave them a lot of rest between. I didn't train as much as I wanted, but I hope they are on par with the opposition. And with our new tactics, I feel pretty confident that I will score a lot of goals. I'm not feeling too good defensively right now here. We occupy the right wing back and just turn him inside. The center back cannot catch us, and we make it 1-0 in the 10 minute. And I feel very confident with these tactics, as I explained, guys. Sorry for changing it so much, but I'm finding my way around it and around the team. And yeah, I'm now feeling better and better. Here they start from the center, they just pass the ball around, and I just overcommit a little bit, but then I return the ball. I pass it. I forgot that I have a winger now that can receive the ball. I pass it inside, and they just make an attack. Gakpo with a brilliant skill move. I don't know how he did it, and Luke de Jong just scores a goal. I was so pissed here of my mistake, and I was tilted, but I tried to keep my cool. I go in around the 30th minute. Bergwijn received the ball. It's Tadic, and it's the same thing again and again. The defense is overpopulated with our players, and they just cannot rotate as quickly as they want to. And always one of our guys, it's through on goal. Here, it's basically the same. Ocampos, Berghuis, and Tadic is free. Tadic goes. Tadic with turns with the inside of his foot. The result is 3-1. I was so happy. But here they receive a gift from me. Basi is kicking the ball to the back of Alvarez, and Cody Gakpo goes and scores a goal. Cody Gakpo is a very, very strong threat. I like him a lot. I don't think I have the budget to buy him, but he is good, and this will be from the first half. I was so tilted. I was supposed to be leading 3-0 and to be happy in the second half just to control the game. But here I'm afraid that I may lose, and with one of their rarest attack, just De Jong goes and he shoots and outside the box, and they make it 3-3. And here I just lost it. I finished the game 3-3. And as you see in the standings, we're not very, very good. We're in around the 6th or 7th position. Yes, 6th. We're a little bit behind the first place. Thank God they're losing some points as well, but not too much. I'm 6 points behind after 7 games. This is bad, but I go into another game, and this is a must-win game, because if not, Feyenoord will be keeping their distance. If not, we're overcoming them in the standings, and we will be a little bit closer to the title, to say. We load into the game. It's our home stadium. The kids are all right. The stadium shade is a little bit bad, but what can you do? It's a set piece. I need to sign taller players, because here Ocampos is the tallest one, I think. See where my 2 center backs are just outside of the box. This is absurd. I need them inside, or at least one of them. But we go, we pass the ball, we cannot see the gap. Here we try to take a shot. It's a lucky to rebound. Here Berghuis from second position, and he will score the goal, and it's 1-0. I was so hyped to win this game and to crush them, because I need the points. I just need them so much. Then they try to quickly go on attack. The keeper kicks the ball, but our center defensive mid is so strong at winning those high balls. Berghuis just passed to Tadic from second position. He is our shallow striker to say. Berghuis as well. And they just go through the channels and they score goals. That's their job. And they do it very well. They provided the ball and they score goals. We're 2-0 up. And we load into the second half with the 2-goal advantage. And here they just make a normal attack, pass the ball once, pass the ball twice. Here the left back just goes, and no one is stopping him, and he just score a goal. And I was so pissed at myself because I let him just score a goal. Then we go and we ourselves will make attack after kickoff. Kickoff glitch here is good as well. Berghuis just keeps it. It's Alvarez, Tadic, and he will provide it to Broby. Here we make a mistake. They try to make an attack, but their center back is now overcommitting. Our right back wins the ball. We just pass it around 2 or 3 times. Ocampos receives it there to Berghuis and Broby. He will score another goal, another specialty of Broby. He's so good. Sign him, guys. If you have a career mode, sign him. You see that he will be amazing. Then they try another attack. And guess what? They will once again try to score the goal. Here they pass it around. I'm covering with my center defensive midfield, but he just cannot catch it. And they score outside the box. Our keeper is so bad outside of the box. I need a center back. I need a lot of players. I have many players in mind, but just keep in mind that they will be coming in the winter transfer window just to stronger teams. So if you guys want to see which are the players that are joining our team, just subscribe to the channel, turn the notifications on, and you'll be seeing the progress on first hand. Here Tadic wins the game, but as I was saying, just keep waiting and I will come with several good options to strengthen our team. You just wait and see and keep supporting me if you can, because all the support is much appreciated. It's my hobby to do that, but I'm turning it to an addiction to say. So any help is well received. They try to win the game, but I just made tackle as hard as I can just for them not to score, because I'm very confident in set pieces, because my team is well organized. Here the defensive mid wins a yellow card, but I just clean the ball and I just pass it up front so I can win the game. I win 4-3. It's a good game. It's a semi-derby game and I win it. So yeah, it was good. Here we will be loading our last game of the video. It's a Champions League game. It's against the Scottish Giants Rangers. I hope for a good performance here. Bassi is booked, but Alvarez is taking his place. Grealish is joining the center defensive mid place. I introduced a little bit of height to the team to just be more compact. You'll be saying why you're not using Daily Blind. I'm just not very confident in him. He's so slow. I don't like him. He's not even told to compensate. Yeah. Here they, in the 6th minute, as I said, Grealish, we bring him for the height. He wins the ball. Tadic, the center back, is overcommitted. Broby goes and Broby scores. As I said, if you have a career mode, sign him. He's cheap. He's good. He has a lot of potential. He'll be amazing for your career mode series as well. Here in the 30th minute, Broby tries to go for a sprint to a pass, but it's too bad. But they make a mistake and Broby scores the second one. And it's so relieving to score a second goal around the 30 minutes, because the game is just becoming more calm and I just need to concentrate on doing well and keeping the result. In the 35th minute, we go here. As you can see, the defense is just overcommitting and overcommitting and overcommitting. Here this guy just goes and brings me the corridor, and we're too fast for them. We see Broby, we pass him the ball, and his hat-trick is completed. A first hat-trick in the Champions League for him and for Ajax this year. It feels good. It feels very, very good to score so many goals with the players that are just young talents from the youth ranks, and I hope to introduce many more. Here we are at the late second half time. We passed the ball to Kudus, who came in as a sub. Here Luka came for a first outing. It was a place on the bench. He keeps the ball, Kudus goes, and Kudus scores near post because I knew he's left-footed, and I just pointed the ball to the near post and scored a goal. But yeah, a lot of guys here got their minutes in the Champions League. Luka, he's a tall guy. He's not as good as Broby, but he just doesn't fit. He's a different option to say. Here he will receive the ball. He will just pass the ball again. He's good at holding it. So if I need a target man, I will keep him around. I will improve him. And here we go and score another goal. And we just win the game 5-0, which is amazing. Away game in the Champions League, 5-0. Just amazing, as I said. This will be, guys, the end of the games for today. Thank you for watching. If you want to see all of my journey, click down on the playlist link and you see all the videos there. They are worth the watch, believe me. Just click the link down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!